Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Get Business Credit family? How are you guys? Can you guys hear me okay? First of all, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay before we get started. Give a few minutes for people to join in. Send out a message to everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? Put it in the chat. Let me know. QRS Management. Hey, what's up, man? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if it's too loud. If I need to adjust it. If it's too loud, let me know. Okay. Just trying to get everything set up here. You guys can hear me okay? All right, give a little bit more time, 1 or 2 minutes, for other people to join in. We are on Facebook Live and on TikTok Live, YouTube Live, obviously, and Twitter Spaces. So, you guys are tuning in, any of those, thank you for tuning in. MSG Lawn Care, landscaper checking in from New York. Hello, how are you doing? We'll get started here momentarily. I'm just waiting for others to join in. Okay. Momentarily. Just give a few more minutes. If you guys have any business credit questions, put it in the comment section. Today, we're going to be covering so much, or this evening, I should say, we're going to be covering so much. We're going to go over a few business credit cards. All right. I have a few business credit cards to talk about and 3 different business credit trade lines we're going to talk about. Business auto financing, we're going to talk about some no PG business cards, Experian business credit reports, we're going to be talking about as well. So just give a few minutes for a couple more people to join in. All right. Yes, QRS management, please, as you said, hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel get out to a wider audience. Appreciate it. Let's get those business credit questions in right now. Put it in the comment section. And QRS, yes, I'll get to yours in a moment. So what I'm going to do for this evening's live stream is we're going to be going over, like I said, no PG business auto financing, 3 different business trade lines, Experian business credit reports, NAV Prime, business funding, and a couple business credit cards as well. All right. So let's get into those, and we'll talk about Dun & Bradstreet as well. So get any questions in. Again, we're live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter Spaces, and Facebook. All right. So, all right, I will start off with, I would say, no PG business auto loans. Okay. So, hang on, I'm just looking here. Okay, real quick, so just so you guys know, Ally is going to be your best bet to get no PG auto loans. All right. Time in business kind of needs to be over 1 year, but you can do it if you have strong business credit in the last 3 months. You can do it if you say in business 6 or 7 months. Okay. So, how you do that is they have a commercial line of credit and financing in the business name. So business name only and third party guarantee. So it can be a personal guarantee or it can be cross corporate guarantee. That meaning if you have 2 different businesses, LLC, INC, S Corp, that's fine. As long as that already has established business credit profile, you can use that as a third-party guarantee, okay, to get approved. Business name only financing, you need to be somewhat already established, but you need to have at least 12 different business trade lines, preferably strong on the Experian business credit profile and a good Intel score, meaning it goes from 0 to 100. You want to have an Intel score that's going to be at least 70 or higher. I know they say 80, but you can still get it with 70, because just because it's say at 50 or 70 doesn't mean that it's bad business credit. It could just because you have high revolving balances at that time when they look at it. So you want to definitely have the, like I said, 5 to 7 business trade lines on Dun & Bradstreet and 5 to 7 on Experian, right? And those, you need to have at least 1 to 2 that have a balance, that has a balance at least $1,000. Okay, preferably 5,000 or higher. That's going to show the bank, like Ally or other commercial financing, that you can afford the monthly payment, right? So this is the application. Now, how you go about, I'll have the link in the description below, but how you go about getting approved is you can't apply directly through Ally. You can't do that. The only thing you can do is go to a dealer. So you can go on their website, theally.com, and hit find a dealer locator. And then you're going to put your zip code in and the brand. Don't try to get a BMW or Mercedes or anything like that, because it's harder to get approved for that. Just say a standard brand. Let's just say Ford, get results. And it's going to show the dealers. It says searching. But it's going to show the dealers that's near you that you can go through. Now, keep in mind, you want to go and go to one that is experiencing difficulties. You want to go through one that has basically the biggest dealership, because the biggest dealership is going to have a commercial department. You want to go into the dealership and don't even talk to the salespeople. Go directly to the finance manager or the commercial finance department. Tell them you want to do a no PG auto loan. Partially fill out this application. Obviously, don't fill out everything, just the stuff that's the self-explanatory sections. And what you want to have is your Secretary of State certificate of good standing. You can get it on your on the state website wherever you're registered through. So it's called a certificate of good standing. You want to have that for your LLC, INC, S Corp, whatever. You want to have that for sure. And it needs to be within the last 30 days. And if I'm not mistaken, it's only like $10 to $20 depending on the state. So you want to get that certified copy, print that off, and then also get your IRS EIN letter, print that off if you don't have it already printed off. Your articles of incorporation, your bylaws, like say for your LLC, S Corp, or C Corp, you want to have that as well. And last 3 statements, bank statements for your business checking account. That's very important. You need to have at least like $5,000 in your business bank account as well. Be prepared to pay $3,000 to $5,000 down payment. That's going to increase your chances of approval for the no PG business auto loan. Okay. So recap real quick on the requirements. You need to have 5 to 7 business credit trade lines reporting to Dun & Bradstreet and Experian, 5 to 7 individually, each one. You need to have a minimum of one that has $1,000 to $5,000 balance. So basically it can show that you can justify and afford the monthly payment to the commercial auto financing lenders. Then you need to have your Secretary of State of good standing. Make sure you have that, print it off, a new one, and your IRS EIN letter, your incorporation documents, your bylaws, and your last 3 months of business bank statements. Print those off, and then have at least $3,000 to $5,000 down payment ready, and preferably $5,000 or higher in the business bank account at the time of applying. It's going to increase your chances of approval. Okay. So that's a recap pretty much on the business auto financing. I would go through go through Ally. Ally is going to be your best bet to get approved. All right, I'm gonna jump into some comments real quick here. Is it true that Experian score is more important than DNB? Yes, and it has been that way for about the last 2 years, I would say, because Dun Bradstreet's kind of had a problem with where you can manipulate the scores easily with their credit builder signal. So self-reporting, it's easier to manipulate. Experian business credit is very hard to manipulate. In fact, it's near impossible. And also, most of the financial institutions with business credit are using Experian business credit and Experian personal credit hand in hand. Now, that's not to say that they won't check your Dun & Bradstreet. They could use that as a backup, okay? So just keep that in mind. You want to have them both, good, but Dun & Bradstreet is not, I wouldn't say to focus on that over Experian. Experian is the one that you should focus on the most, Experian business credit. And then if you focus on that one, then your Dun & Bradstreet and Equifax and Credit Safe is going to be, in good shape as well. Okay. Can you give advice on how to repair business credit scores, removing negative items off your business credit profile? What's the negatives, and is it through Experian or Dun & Bradstreet? Which ones are negative? Equifax, let me know. Dun & Bradstreet can be harder. Experian is also not too easy, but I need to know more context, what they are, what's the negative items exactly, and why you want to dispute it. Give me some context to that. QRS management, do you know how to get phone accounts with Verizon and T-Mobile? Yeah, in fact, mine is T-Mobile. It was AT&T, and I switched to T-Mobile business. T-Mobile is easy to get with business credit as long as you have decent business credit. They look just only at your business credit scores, not your personal. Verizon is easy, but I don't really have experience on that so much. Of course, if you try to get like 5-10 lines, it's gonna be harder, but it's pretty easy if you're only trying to get like 1 to 3 lines. If you bring your own device, it's pretty much guaranteed you can get approved regardless of your business credit. AT&T reports to business credit. T-Mobile does to Experian. Verizon, on the other hand, they don't report directly. They report data to a data furnisher, and then it gets put into Equifax. Okay. Now, if you guys want to get the not Brex, but the Experian business credit profile, let's just say get business credit. You want to go to this site. It's smartbusinessreports.com. And then you put in your company name and your city and state and hit start search. Once you do that, it's going to show you if there's a company or your company, if it has trade lines or not. See how it says right here, Get Business Credit LLC. That's my company I formed. One of the companies that I own. This is for the YouTube channel. And you can see how it has the yellow with trade lines. So that's important. Don't even get this if you don't have trade lines. If it doesn't show with trade lines, then don't even get it because it's kind of a waste. I don't want to say a waste, but wait until you get trade line, at least one trade line before you get this. You hit proceed. And then it shows here the different ones. Valuation report, that's only if you're going to try to sell the business. Not even worth it to do it. Don't even do the profile plus or the credit score report because it's only a one-time report and it's kind of pointless compared to like this. The Business Credit Advantage is designed to inform and empower business owners, and you get 50% off with this link. All right. It's normally $189 a year. $189 a year. But with this link, smartbusinessreports.com/Brex, then you're going to get it for only 50% off, $94.50 annually. So less than $10 a month, really, and $8 a month or so. And then you're going to hit buy now. What's nice about this is you're going to get the business credit intel score plus industry benchmark score, financial stability risk rating, fictitious business name, key facts, industry classification, family linkage, credit summary, all this information you're going to get. And you're going to get what's cool about this too is it actually shows you, if you guys ever looked at business credit reports, you can see that, like say Dun & Bradstreet or NAV, any of those, you're going to see that it doesn't show you like the trade lines. It just gives you generic information. It doesn't actually show you what account it is. But with Experian, with the Business Credit Advantage, you actually get the last 4 digits of the account. So then you can correlate it to exactly what account it is. You know, and you can dispute anything on Experian as well. And I mean, it's just hands down the best thing you can do. So like it says here, there's a sample here. Let's get into that too. Let me try to get this shown up here. All right, here's a sample. I'm going to show you guys this. It's very important. So this is a sample report, LaSalle Medical. It's going to show the address, phone, Experian BIN number. So that's basically the identification, Social Security, so basically like a Social Security number for your business just with Experian. Okay. And then it's going to have, like, say, if it's a slightly different name that's been reported by a trade line, then it's going to show it here. Family linkage, just say you have a holdings company that owns it or something. So a lot of this stuff's not going to show up. But what's very important is to have key personnel, say the CEO or treasurer. Now, this isn't going to be automated. It's not necessarily going to be automated, but when you sign up for the Business Credit Advantage, you can add this information. Believe it or not, this key personnel and SIC codes and NAICS codes are not usually listed. They're not, because they just pull the information from LexisNexis. It's a data furnisher that gets it from the Secretary of State, and they do that like once a month. So it's basic information. So it's pretty raw, bare information. So you're going to want to get this Business Credit Advantage and add the key personnel. Don't be afraid to do that, because believe it or not, that's going to help you have a higher business credit score with Experian. I saw firsthand more approvals I got. I mean, this is only some of the cards, but it was a lot easier for me to get approved when I had the key personnel information and the right SIC codes put in there. Okay. So here's the scores. Even a 60 shows that it's still good. And like I said, if you put the key personnel, website address, phone number, all that information, that alone is going to get you, even with no trade lines reporting, that alone is going to get you a score right here, somewhere in the ballpark of 30 to 40. Okay. And then you have the financial stability risk rating. And that's like a combination of this score and the overall account. And that goes to 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest risk. So you want to have both of these in the green, as it says here, as it shows. And it's going to show all this information. I'll make another video updated about the Experian business credit profile, how to read the reports, because their reports are more complex than most people can basically understand with, like, say, the NAV Experian reports. Okay, but it's going to show here your payment experiences and last 4 digits of the account, the recent high credit, the balance, and current or not. Now, keep in mind, with business credit, you don't get, say you get a limit of, like, say 30,000 with, say, Dell. Now, that 30,000 limit is not going to actually be reported to business credit bureaus. What's going to be reported is only the balance. All right. So I will make another video about this updated. Let me get over the questions of the comment questions. And then we'll hop over to a couple other topics I wanted to cover today. QRS management, you said they will approve you if you bring your own device. Is that a way to for sure get a credit limit? That can help you build a credit limit. If you already have decent business credit, then it's okay. You're going to get that no matter what. If you bring your own device, at least with T-Mobile, I know you can get approved because I did it with a brand new business that had no business credit, only one trade line. And they approved when I brought my own device right away. And it's like $55 a month, unlimited. And I'm in the Philippines right now, so I got international roaming free too. Trucker Tim, good evening, Josh. Hope all is well. Thank you, Trucker Tim, longtime subscriber. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well with you as well. MSG Lawn Care, what is Brex option? Is this? No, it's just kind of a partner thing with Brex that they have. I don't get paid anything on it if you sign up, but basically you're going to get 50% off the business credit advantage yearly annual plan. So it's normally $189. It's supposed to be just for people that are with Brex, but I've signed up, other people signed up that don't have Brex, and it's fine. You can get it. So it's smartbusinessreports.com/Brex. Okay. Now let's jump over to funding. If you want to get funding, business credit funding, you want to go through National Business Capital. Okay. Use my link. It definitely helps support the channel. I will go ahead and give you guys my link here. There's the link. So you basically need to be in business at least 6 months and have at least $5,000 to $10,000 of money coming in through your business bank account. Okay. Business credit is not really a factor. Although your personal credit is, it is going to be only a soft pull, not a hard pull. And they're not going to do any hard pull. They're going to walk you through the whole process. All right. So if you want to get business funding, I would say go through National Business Capital. You're going to put in how much you need. Let's just say 25,000. Say expansion, amount of funds, how fast do you need it? Say within a week. How long have you been in business? Say 4 to 12 months. How much you need? 30 to 74. And then just give an idea of what your FICO score is. Just say 650 to 699. And then put what's your business, and then hit next. And then you're going to put in your personal information and legal business name. I can't go any further in the application, but that's about it. It's all streamlined. You connect your bank account and they'll get back to you within 24 hours, as long as it's Monday through Friday, to get approved. They will present you with more than, they work with more than 75 different lenders. They're not normal lenders that you actually can even Google. I've got 3 different loans through them, and I've never even heard of the underwriters that approved me. I got like 30,000, 50,000, and 90,000 in the past 2 years. So never even heard of them until I got the funds. I had the funds within like 2 days each time in my business bank account. Okay. So the link is in the comment section. I'll also have a link in the description below. For this live, it will be a replay that you can go back and check if you want to listen to it later or whatever. And I will also have all the links in there that will help support the channel and will give you a discount code. Okay. Now let's jump over to eCredible. Now eCredible, I'll give you a discount on this as well. You want to get the Business Lift Plus. It's going to report to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, CreditSafe, and Experian. I'm not going to go over all this. Only thing I can tell you is you read it for yourself, and it's going to help you build business credit. And it's really cool. I'll show you that in the dashboard here in a minute. All right. So the CEO of Equifax, the CEO of eCredible used to be the president of Equifax Business, just so you know that. So you can get Equifax Business Credit Report directly with eCredible. They're the only ones, eCredible's the only one that can give you actually the full Equifax report. So what is eCredible? The Business Lift Plus, what you're going to get is it's going to be reported to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, Experian, and CreditSafe. It's only like $10 a month, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or they might have changed it. No, yeah, they did change it. It's $29.95 a month or $19.95 a month. Using my code, you get 50% off. Okay. Or 25% off, I believe. But it's good. It's a good trade line to have. I'll show you what it can do. So you're going to get that trade line reporting, and then you can get, say, if you have voice over IP service or Quill, Uline, and they're not, say they're only reporting to Dun & Bradstreet, well, you can get it reported to, say, Equifax and CreditSafe. All right. And they can manually verify accounts if they're not listed in their database. You pay, I think, $19.95, and they will do a third-party verification, a 3-way call with you and the company, and they will call and verify the information. All right. So that helps, but they have so many ones that you can actually link. AT&T, all the major providers. Say you get trash or any type of utilities, you can get that reported to your business credit as well. So it's definitely something good you want to sign up for. All right, now let's go over to another one that I wanted to talk about, and that's Nav Prime. I'm actually they're a sponsor with the Business Credit, Get Business Credit YouTube channel. They're one of our sponsors, and we have the only exclusive discount, 50% off. Nobody else even has 10% off. I'm the only one that even has a discount, but it's not just a small discount, it's 50% off. All right. And it used to be Nav Business Boost. Now it's Nav Prime. So what you get is the Nav Prime card, and it's a business credit line. Okay. You could get $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. The limit depends on what your business bank account has. So to sign up using my link and put in the promo code GBC50, you'll get 50% off. Preferably, you should do it for the 3 months because it's going to give you 3 months 50% discount. It's $49.89, so you're going to get it for only $25 for 3 months, $25 a month. So you only have to pay like $74 for 3 months. Versus if you use my code just for the first month, then it's not a recurring discount. It's only good for the 1 month unless you prepay for the 3 months off. So you get the detailed credit reports and they offer you the NAV business checking. If you already have business checking, it's okay. I would still advise to go ahead and get it, have it as a backup. Okay. So that's 3 different things you get. And you know what's cool about that is with NAV Prime is your NAV Prime card, depending on what the credit limit is, it's only a net 1 day, but it's being reported every month as like a regular business credit business credit card. So you're going to get that reported every month, and you're going to get the payment that you make every month for the NAV, basically business boost like that. The detailed credit reports, you're going to get that reported. So you're going to get the 2 trade lines reported to Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet every month. So that's 2 trade lines. And then if you have the eCredible Lift Plus, that's 3 trade lines. And then if you add some utilities, you could have 4, 5, 6, 7 trade lines right there that I just shared with you. Very easy. So that's going to build your business credit profile pretty strong right off the bat if you're new. Okay. And then if you just follow me, if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and make sure all notifications are turned on. Like the video. But if you watch my upcoming videos, I'm going to show you how to get like 20, 30 different business trade lines that don't even really cost much. And they're all things that you're going to need and use, not BS trade lines like some other YouTube channels promote and stuff. You know, as you guys can see here, these are all my business credit cards. I have over 120 of them. You know, I actually was the guinea pig 2 years ago with business credit and show you guys my applications and how to get approved. I know I can't say I've got approved for every single one, but I've got approved for 8 out of 10 that I applied for. And I kind of show you, what each one of them are looking for. So definitely stay tuned for the videos that I have coming up on content. All right. Now I'm going to go over Divvy. You guys know Divvy. So it's actually Bill Spend and Expense now because Bill.com bought them. The link is in the description below. Please use that to sign up, do the application. It's really cool. Now I can give you some data points on that. Let me get over the data points. It's just basically an expense management platform. Keeps track of all your expenses. You can issue virtual cards and physical cards to your employees. It is just a soft pull. Now, the data points on that, I just released a video about an hour ago about the data points on Divvy, Bill, expense or spend and expense. So if you use my link, what's going to happen is the application is going to kind of skip the line. It's not going to go into the normal queue. It's going to go to the back office to my rep directly that will work on your application. So you're going to get it potentially approved a lot quicker than as if you just go to the Bill.com website and fill out the application. So you could potentially hear back quicker. Now it's just a soft pull. Ideally, like the easiest way to get approved is having being 650 FICO score or higher on Experian. Just a soft pull, like I said, and 2 years in business and 20,000 in the bank account. Now that doesn't mean that that's guaranteed to just get approved. You can say be in business only 6 months, but have say a personal credit score of say 650, 700 and still get approved. I'm just saying what's almost guaranteed to get approved. That's what it is. Now, it's still worth just applying. The link I will put here. Definitely, I've had like I think over 500 people get approved. Yeah, like around 500 people that got approved. Okay, I'm back now. So I had like over 500 people in the last 2 years get approved with divvybill.com. So use my link. It's there. I put it there. Use my link, and that helps support the channel. But they give credit lines anywhere from $500 up to 5 million. I've the highest credit line I've seen is my own credit line, and that was 150,000 I got approved for. But that was like 2 years ago. They have been a little stricter nowadays, tightened things up. But I did also see a chiropractic office in Seattle use my link and got approved for, I want to say like 90,000. So, um, but the average I would say is 10 to 30,000 approval. All right. And it reports to the Small Business Financial Exchange, just so you guys know. Um, and I want to talk about business credit mentorship. Okay. I'm just starting that. It's again, it was on a waiting list last year. Now that I'm back every day, Monday through Friday, working, posting content. As you guys can see, I've put a lot of content recently. I am starting the mentorship next week, one on one. You get help with your personal and business credit to help you know how to get approved for all these directly. Now you can watch all my videos in the past and do everything right and get approved, okay? And you don't need the mentorship. But the one-on-one mentorship is for somebody that really needs the extra attention and in one-on-one attention. For the mentorship, it lasts for 1 month, 4 weeks, and you get weekly calls with me, 1 to 2 hours per week, and unlimited email back and forth. And we go through everything, and I walk you through each application to help you get approved, to make sure there's no mistakes at all. So if you're interested in that, um, and I also do free consultations, 15 minutes. I'll give my cell phone number out here. Let's see here. Checking my cell phone number here. I don't call myself often. Yeah, that's right. So that is my cell phone number. Call my cell phone, or not call, don't call, please. Send me a text message and let me know you're interested in one on one mentorship or a free 15-minute consultation to see if the mentorship one on one is right for you. You can text me right after this live and I'll respond to you and we can schedule a free consultation. Let me know what your problem is with business credit or what your goals are, and then we'll go from there. Right. I am the only business credit YouTube channel, I should say the only YouTube channel that has been endorsed by Experian Business Credit. I'm the only one, you know, and I think I'm the only YouTube channel that has this many business credit cards as well as the only one I'm looking for it here. I got too many cards here. Where's it at? I'm gonna make a video about this too very soon because a lot of you guys are asking me to do it. I had it here. I don't know where it's at now. I don't know if it's my wallet or not. But you guys know I have the Centurium, not Centurium, but the American Express Black card. It's not so great, but oh, here it is. The American Express Black card, I have that. Limit's like 500,000, I think. I've put in on the American Express site to check the spending, and it approved 500. I never tried more than that, although I'm not gonna ever spend that. But I think the most I've ever charged is like 15,000. But that being said, you guys can see that I basically be the guinea pig for you guys. All right. So if you guys have any questions, put it in the comment section. That'll be all for this live. It is Friday, so this is, I think, the first live I've ever done on Friday. So I don't think I'll be doing another one because there's not too many people. It's only been about 10, 15 people stop by, and I normally get like 30 to 40. So I just thought I would pop in and give you guys some information. But with all that being said, you guys take care. If you guys want a free consultation, text me at 937-423-9954. Until next time, take care. Subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. It helps the replay get out to a wider audience. I will be doing more lives next week. Stay tuned. Also, this weekend, I'm dropping more content as well. How to get the American Express Black card, Navy Federal cards. I'm going to go over all that. Subscribe, hit all notifications so you get alerted to those. All right, so I'm gonna check this real quick. John White, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Longtime supporter. Derek Jacobs, just so you know, I've been driving from Tennessee listening to your recorded live question and answer. And now I see you actually are doing one live right now. So it does work. Okay, that is good. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate that. Drive safe. And I will be doing basically Monday through Thursday. That's when the really good live streams that I do. I'll be doing those Monday through Thursday. It just doesn't seem like a lot of people are wanting to do business credit on Fridays evenings. So I understand that. So I have a lot dropping tomorrow, Sunday, and then all next week. I think I have 10 videos drop in total, like 2 every day. So you guys don't want to miss those videos. It's like 2 every day that I'm dropping. And some of them are business credit trade lines that you guys already know, but I'm doing updated, revamped ones. Let's see here. Revamped ones on this. MSG lawn care. What link says malformed? Which link? Which one are you talking about? Derek, I just got your text message. I'll respond to you. I didn't get to read it yet, but I'll respond to you here shortly. MSG lawn care. What is the link that's saying malformed? Let me know. But you guys, I'll definitely be doing so much when it comes to business credit for you guys back to, like how it was like 6, 7 months ago before I got sick. So you definitely want to tune in for next week. I'll be dropping so much good gems. Divvy and what's malformed mean? I don't know what malformed means. Let me know what you mean by malformed. You mean like malware or something? but I would override that. Those are just like tracking links through Impact. It's like a way that the channel gets credited, but it's you can trust them 100%. I've been using those for like almost 3 years now. It's no problem. There's nothing going to happen. Um, so I'm showing here like the link when you go to it. Say the Divi link, the bill link. This is what comes up. That's what should come up. Enter your business email. You guys can also email me any questions too. support@joshvanhorn.com. Yeah, so the link works fine. The links work fine. Just override if it says something about like just hit proceed or whatever. It could just be some silly like malware thing that's showing up firewall or something, but it's completely safe, so I'd proceed with it. It's 100% you can trust it. Anyways, you guys take care. I will be back soon. If you're interested in the American Express Black Card, how I got it, I will show you the data points, how I was able to get approved for it. That'll be tomorrow. And also the Navy Federal personal and business cards, because I have them all combined credit lines, personal and business, around 120,000 with Navy Federal. So I'm going to show you guys that as well tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Sunday as well. But then next Monday, I will be doing another live. And all week, I have about 10 videos dropping. So you definitely don't want to miss those. Those are going to be killer banger videos. Okay. There are trade lines I have not even discussed yet or ever discussed them, and how to get approved for some of the really good business credit cards. A couple of them are no PG. All right. Until next time, you guys take care, and thank you so much, GBC family. I really appreciate your patience and support with me, and I'll be back next week. Take care. Again, give the video a thumbs up. It helps the replay get out to a wider audience. And subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Show some support. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.